everybody. This is Political Hot Seat. We're here live at 727-8750. Once again, real quick, I'd like to remind you that next Wednesday night at approximately 6 p.m. at the Maverick Saloon, we're going to have a meet and greet for all candidates of all parties. That's Wednesday night at 6 p.m. And Gracie's Kitchen will be offering some type of discount on her fabulous Mexican food. Now, back to Butch. I believe there was a question earlier and the lady didn't get to call back in, and it had something to do with the senior center.
Yes, I believe I understood. Well, I saw it was on the screen, and it was about the senior center. I've been going to the Prump Senior Center for almost as long as I've lived here. I became a senior at age 50. That was 17 years ago. Yeah, I've lived here for 17 years. Once I started going to the senior center, actually the first time I went there, Harley invited me.
Well,
he said, we could go over there and get a really nice lunch. And I said, okay.
I'm in.
And well, that's why we went there. But anyways, we had lunch and had a good time. And people started asking me questions while I was there. You know, what kind of contractor are you? What do you do? And then when I got elected, I made a commitment to go there, try to go there twice a week. Tuesdays and Fridays are the days that I usually can go, except for my commissioner meetings. My wife goes there to just about all of them on those days, and but I go whenever I can. It gives me a chance to talk one-on-one with the people. I don't pressure them. If they want to wave to me and have me come over and see them, I'll go over, because they have a lot of concerns too. They're probably a little bit different than the average caller, because you know they're actually in a whole different world, a whole different category. I call them the super seniors of Pahrump, because most of them are 10 years older than I am. So I'm really a youngster. But I love go there, be with them, even the ones that challenge me if they don't like the road or whatever it is. And but I can get attention paid to what their concerns are, because they don't know who to contact. So it does give me an audience of 50 to 60 to 130 people at one time that can, you know, otherwise, if they want to be left alone, I leave them alone. But I do say hi to everybody when I come in. They always allow me to do the pledge or the prayer, which I feel honored to do that. But great bunch of people, and I just enjoy going over there.
Well, okay, well.
I have the answer to the question earlier that we were talking about the dispatchers whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, can we go to caller Bill first?
Yep, yep.
Okay, caller, you're on the line.
He's on delay. Caller, you're on the air. Okay, here's the answer. Go ahead and let the caller know that he needs to speak up if he would like to participate. Okay, this is from the SO. It basically says, this is in regards to Steve's call earlier about the dispatchers. Are you there, Steve? Are you watching? If it was Steve. The positions were cut from the budget without our knowledge of consultation with this decision. We found out by accident. Once we found out, we confronted the county manager and she confirmed it. It was after we were told it was going to happen that we became involved in it. We warned the county that it was a bad idea to do the field test, the dispatch system, prior to shutting them down in Tonopah and Beatty, but our advice was ignored. And that's the end of it there. So that was a text to me asking the SO why that is happening. So now, from what I understand, they're trying to resolve this issue, but it's probably going to take a little bit of time. So, caller, are you available now? Are you there? Or did you leave? He's gone. Okay, he left. Okay. For you watching at home, you really want to listen to the phone, because there is a 5 to 6 second delay. All right?
All right, we're back to Butch.
Well, you know, I appreciate people calling in and help answering these questions, because I really was not up to speed on that. There is a budget issue right now we're dealing with, but if they have done that in the past and did not notify us, that's a whole different ballgame. So there has been a lot of talk about cutting those positions, and it would save money and everything. But apparently if the county manager has done it on her own, then like I say, I don't remember voting on anything on that recently.
The county manager could actually do it without.
Well, the county manager manages all of the employees.
Right.
Okay? We don't manage any of them. The only one we can do, hire and fire, is the county manager. Everybody else has to go under the county manager in HR, and that's how the county is run. If you're not aware of that, that's the way it is now. Different departments have employees within their departments, and there are rules and regulations, FLMA and all these other organizations, that says certain processes have to be done. And if there's a layoff or whatever it was done or is done, that's where it has to come from.
Well, now the budget, we're talking about the budget. How
Well,
badly has the budget been hurt since this Yucca Mountain thing all kind of dried up and everything?
Well, we lost Yucca Mountain about 3-4 years ago. We did get a couple little pieces, but we used to get like $16 million a year. So I would say it was detrimental to the budget, and it pretty much put us on the negative side. Our projection for this year is like $3.5 or $6 million. We just had a workshop on it the other day. I've got it sitting here, but I don't want to go into details on the air. We don't have time. And we're going to have to